My weekends are a little bit less planned than my weekdays with my meal plan and meal preps going on. But we're gonna make it work in the rest of my day. Oop, I'm walking into a tree. Is it ever just 3 items? Blame it on the pool. Dipping into my weeklies. Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Dupe.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing.
Baby monster. The biscuits are not ready yet. Morning, Daddy.
But you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say,
Lila, you want to help with the buttermilk? Excuse me, I gotta get in the fridge. Thank you. Can't make biscuits without buttermilk. Okay, so let's pour it. Okay, can you pour it in? Good job. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Ready, try again. I got it, I'll help you. It's okay. And we'll clean it up.
and I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too, if not says who, yeah, you can make it too.
30 minutes to the best, easiest Southern style buttermilk biscuits you ever had.
And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too, if not says who.
So good. Are they the best? We love biscuits.
Like 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Nora, how's your biscuit? And eggs and raspberries. Pretty good? Daddy loves biscuits. Serving it with some scrambled eggs and some blueberries. So we keep the rest of the meal pretty low point because this guy packs a whopping 11 points for the biscuit, but it's kind of worth it. Cookie monster, let's go for a walk. Nora, go for a walk. Good girl, Millie. Good girl. Out for a quick walk. It is so humid out. We're swimming through a hot tub this morning. I thought we were gonna be in the clear because the weather said it was only gonna be like 78 right now. It's only like 9:30 in the morning, but very humid. We've actually been doing really good the last few days. I've started a new routine where I go on a walk with Nora and Millie every day for at least 20 to 30 minutes around our neighborhood before Nora's morning nap. Lila started school on Thursday, so we've had a lot of time in the mornings just for us. It is the weekend, but Lila is home helping Josh. She's playing junior mechanic as Josh does some upkeep with our cars. So she's helping out Daddy this morning while we kind of stick to our regular routine. We did a fun family breakfast this morning with very indulgent and delicious buttermilk biscuits. Oh my gosh, the recipe is to die for. Definitely indulgent for 11 points for one biscuit, but we're gonna make it work in the rest of my day. Oop, I'm walking into a tree. We'll pause before I walk into any more trees. That's the thing, it's the weekend. I'm sharing a what I eat in a day on the WW plan with you guys on the weekend. Weekends I tend to indulge a little bit more because I'm eating with my family all weekend, making lots of family meals, but I'm also gonna stay on plan. Just because we're eating some more indulgent things doesn't mean I'm not gonna balance with my other meals and snacks throughout the day to still keep within my daily point total. Lily is alerting the entire neighborhood that we're on a walk. So I'm gonna cut this part of the video short and I'll see you guys at the next snack or meal. There you go, drink up. It's hot out. All right, we made it about a 30-minute walk, but it is scorching out there. I felt like we needed to hurry up and get home because I didn't want Millie's paws to get hot as it got later on the sidewalk. But we're home. We are rehydrating with all the water, but I wanted to jump on because I'm also having a second cup of coffee because it's the weekend. Why not? And also because Nora woke up at like 5:45 this morning. It's been a big schedule adjustment with Lila in school now. Their elementary school starts super early, so I have to get both the girls up and going at like 6:30, which means like bedtime is right around 6:30 for Nora, 7 for Lila, and it's been a struggle to make them last until then to go to bed. So our schedule's a little messed up. We're getting into a new routine. Once we have a new morning routine, I'm sure I'll share it with you guys. So I'm having a second cup of coffee. This is cold brew from my cold brew pitcher, but this time on my second cup, I didn't add any creamer at all. The first cup I shared with you guys, I added a tablespoon of the Chobani Sweet Cream Coffee Creamer for 2 points. This is just black cold brew. And how far have we come? I feel like when I first started filming YouTube videos, the start of my first weight loss journey with WW when I lost 80 pounds, my tumblers were like half coffee, half creamer. I was so bad about drinking all of my calories for the day. And this is just plain black cold brew. This is the same cup I used this morning, so I feel like there's like remnants of the sweetness from the first cup, from the tiny bit of creamer I put in. So that's probably helping. My voice cracked. But I think a big part of that is how smooth this cold brew is. I picked up a bag of coffee beans from Starbucks. I believe this is their Italian dark roast, and it is so smooth and creamy. I can sip on it just as is. The roast of your coffee really matters when you're making your own cold brew. A lighter roast tends to be more acidic, and that's for me not my fave. I like a smooth, darker roast, and when it brews slowly in your pitcher overnight, it's just so smooth and easy to sip on. But I definitely needed a caffeine boost this morning, and a nice iced coffee is doing nicely for me. Anyway, I'm letting Nora burn off a little last bit of energy and do some playing before she goes down for nap. Say hi, guys. Say hi. Oh, are you getting tired? You're gonna go for a nap soon?
No.
No. We know the word no for sure. Hey guys, okay, so we've had a pretty chill morning. Nora and I played while Lila was helping Josh with the car. But anyway, Greta, as we call my car, is back in working order. So I just gave it a test drive over to the grocery store. I had been looking on my phone for recipes through, some of you guys ask where I get recipes from, and honestly, it's just like whether you are or aren't on a weight loss or health journey. I search Pinterest, I search TikTok and Instagram. I'll like think of a type of recipe I'm looking for and then plug that into the search bar. I don't always just search WW recipes. Usually I just search for things that sound good or something that I would like, and then I look at the ingredients and see how I can tweak them to work better for me in my current health plan. Sorry if my eyes are like going all over the place while I'm trying to talk to you guys. They're like very sensitive, and it is very sunny in my car right now, and my sunglasses are dirty. So anyway, I was looking up some recipes, making my meal plan for this coming week, and I came across a delicious looking recipe on TikTok. I think it was from All Recipes. the blog. I'll tag it in the description box below, but it's for a crunch wrap casserole. So if you guys love Taco Bell, maybe you're looking for a DIY fast food at home kind of dupe, this is gonna be a good one to try. This is our first time trying it tonight, so let's try it together. But I did need to run over to the store to pick up a few of the ingredients. So let's head into Kroger, grab the couple items I'm gonna need for tonight. I think also we're gonna go to the pool this afternoon for a while as a family. We haven't really done lunch. We've just kind of had like a lazy morning. The kids have had like a snack. I think I'm gonna pack up some pool snacks to bring with and just do kind of like a snacky lunch. Then I'll make this recipe for dinner, and maybe Josh and I'll end our night with another snack or something. Not too planned today. The weekend is a little less planned. I'm making my meal plan for the week today, and for tonight it's kind of just like, oh, this sounds good, let's try it, and I'm just tracking as I go along. All right, it's getting hot in my car. Let's go get those groceries. Watermelons on sale. These look really good. They're nice and heavy for their size, and they're not too big, which is good because I feel like we can't get through a whole watermelon before it gets like mealy and starts leaching out all the water when they're so big. So I think we're gonna get some watermelon for the pool. Need some of these. Perfect dinner choice. They're even on sale. All done. Is it ever just 3 items? Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Finding treasure at the pool for our treasure box. Did you find some?
I found the gold.
You found gold? Wow, pirate treasure. Blame it on the pool. Dipping into my weeklies to try a really delicious new beer that we found at our package store. It's pineapple, like a light, refreshing Belgian style ale. Perfect summer beer. I mean, the 0 point celery and watermelon cancel it out, right? Nora, you want more?
No.
More. Oh, you got it. That watermelon? Is it good? Yum. The watermelon's a hit at the pool. Cheers. Yep, watermelon cheers. Cheers. We cheers with everything. All right, we're back from the pool. Kids are having some playtime with Dad while I get this delicious Taco Bell Crunch Wrap dupe cooked up for dinner. Starting by browning 1 pound of lean ground beef with taco seasoning. You can add whatever kind of seasonings you want. We keep ours simple because kids. I'm also adding some chopped up white onion and green bell pepper to our taco meat mix, just to bulk it up a little bit. And as I let that cook through, I'm preparing our 9x13 pan with a light spray of avocado oil, and then layering in our large burrito-sized tortillas. I will link the recipe for this in the description box below. I followed most of the recipe's instructions, but I did swap out a few of the ingredients for some lower point options, including these burrito shells, which are only 2 points each. They're the La Banderita carb counter wraps. So it'll depend on which brand you use and how big yours are. I needed 4 wraps to cover the base of my 9x13 pan. The first layer going in is I'm using some reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese. I ended up using about 1.5 cups. Spread it evenly over all the tortillas. And then the next layer is some diced fresh tomato. I used about 3/4 of a large tomato. The next swap I did was, instead of sour cream, I used plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and I actually just mixed mine up with a little bit of water to help with a runnier consistency so I could more easily spread it over this dish. The next layer are our crunchy tostadas. Again, it will depend on the brand you pick up. I ended up using 5 of them, and I broke them up a little bit so I would evenly cover the 9x13 area. The next layer is queso or nacho cheese. I bought this canned nacho cheese from Kroger. We didn't need the whole can. I actually warmed this up in a bowl a little bit so it was more spreadable, and I ended up only using about half the can, spreading it out over the tostadas in a thin layer. You really only need a light layer, so as long as it's spread evenly over the entire dish, you'll get that hint of melty cheese in each piece. So the last layer is our ground beef with onion and pepper mixture, again spreading it evenly. And then I'm topping mine right in the middle with 1 more large flour burrito-sized tortilla, again the carb counter wraps. And then you're just tucking and folding all of the corners down and in to make sure none of the filling is going to escape. I sprayed the top of it with a little bit more avocado oil just to help toast up the tortillas in the oven. And then these go in the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes. Once out of the oven, I let it cool down for just a couple minutes before I flipped it onto a cutting board. I was able to cut this huge crunch wrap into 8 portions. I finished mine off with some plain non-fat Greek yogurt and some shredded lettuce. This was absolutely delicious. Hello, next day editing, Lauren here. I totally forgot to close the video out after I shared dinner last night. So I'm here editing and I'm like, there's no end to this video. Sorry about that. So that was what I ate on the weekend. And when I totaled everything up, I actually didn't even go into the weeklies that I thought I would by enjoying that beer poolside with my hubs. It was 12 points for my breakfast, most of which was the 11-point biscuit, and then 1 point for cheese on my 0-point eggs and 0-point blueberries on the side. My coffee came in at 2 points for the day, even though I had 2 of them because I only used creamer in the first one. 9 points for my pool snacky lunch, 2 points worth of goldfish, 0-point celery and watermelon, and then my 7-point pineapple beer. It was 9 points for my serving of Crunch Wrap Casserole with some 0-point toppings of Greek yogurt and lettuce on top. And then Josh and I even had points left over for the day to have a little fudge bar for dessert. And that came in at 4 points on the WW plan. So I actually ended right at 36 out of 36 points for my weekend day on WW. It can be done. You just got to find ways to balance things throughout the day. Again, my weekends are a little bit less planned than my weekdays with my meal plan and meal preps going on, but I still find a way to enjoy things and the summer with my family. That's what I love about this plan, is it works well into anyone's lifestyle. Let me know what's your little splurge that you work into your plan on the weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed today's What I Eat on the Weekend video. Subscribe so you don't miss out on my next one. And until then, bye.